Good morning, day 712. Should have been last night, but had a carb overload and then just passed out. And so I said, alright, just do a really early video. This is all about yesterday. I got up, went to go do the victory steps, and the steps, we're not calling our name quite yet. It was just cold, it's windy, and just from walking the pub, the breeze, for whatever reason, was so cold. Like it felt like it was 50 out. And then with the breeze, it felt like it was 30 degrees. So that wind chill just was too cold to go. So we said, let's just wait till about mid-afternoon and we'll try to go down the warmest part of the day. And so we waited. Still the breeze, but it was not as bad because the sun was fully out. And then we got there, and the person that told us, or on Strava, said it was open. And so we get there and the road's closed, and we see 2 or 3 other people do the same thing. There's like a turnaround, so we get there and it says road closed, so you just keep going around the roundabout and then back around. So people were parked at 1 or 2 other spots in the back and then just walked the half mile over, which was fine, not a big deal. But the steps were alright. We got jogged over the half mile, so we said as a warm up. And then just went up and then took a little minute break, came back down, took another minute break, went back up. And after the second set, I just said, hey, you know what? These are alright, but I'm not getting the benefit out that I want. I think the steps are just too close for me. It just felt like you were going straight up and not enough across. The pup just pooped everywhere. And so I just said, hey, I'm just gonna go run. You can keep doing the steps to get your steps in and work the legs, the glutes. So I went out, I ended up doing another somewhere around 4.5 miles, 5 miles. I guess it was 5.5 because overall I finished right at 6. So at 6 for the day, which is fine. I think the goal every week right now is trying to be as close to 40 as I can, but again, it's recovery week. I started out light this week, and so I knew it was going to be a little bit behind. Even Saturday, I had, goal was 10, I did 8, so kind of knew I'd miss a little bit of miles. So I finished just under 40, which is fine. Come here real quick. Come here. But it was nice to go finally. It was a little bit of a drive. We ended up leaving and seeing some Girl Scout cookies. They were waving us down. Or the Girl Scouts, and they were selling the Girl Scout cookies. So yeah, let's just stop and say hi and get some cookies for the evening. So we did that, came back, and then went to the park, took the pup for a giant walk. She had a good time. She was all smiles. Then everyone said we're hungry, so I said let's just make some kind of French bread pizza and just have some French bread for garlic, or to dip with some garlic. So we just did that, and then I ate, passed out, and so that's where the day ended for me. I'm trying to walk again. It's cold outside. The pup is spry and ready to go. She kind of woke us up. I hit the snooze button a couple times because I wasn't ready to get up, but she was ready. Just kind of bopped me in the morning, a little boop boop, like, hey, I'm ready, and started looking in the face. So here we are, getting ready to start the day. But yesterday went well. Still got in 6 miles, so come over here. And legs kind of got beat up a little bit from the hills. I could feel it on the run. Anytime I hit any kind of incline after that, my left quad just got tightened up. So not the best thing for my legs, but I still went. I'm still glad I tried it. And I know what they're, I guess, all about. So anytime I just probably not able to run, but just want to get a little nice view, little drive, it's definitely where I'll go. But I think I'd probably look for something more where I can get some elevation gain with the ability to run a bit more. So I got a couple places that I might want to check out, and I know there's one place I'm going to go back to, the Pinnacle Peak. It's probably one of my favorites as far as views, the drive, and the challenge. So try to do that one sometime soon. We'll go from there. And that's it. So in your life, health, happiness, and have a good night.